Hey there, it's December 1st, and I wanted to take a second and look at the indexes here and really what a difference yesterday made with that huge rally. And I'm looking at the diamonds for the Dow Jones, and you can see the day before we were down here at this. We closed at the 115 level, and or sorry, about 115 and a half, and then we gapped up huge and ended up on the highs. And this one day at the end of the month and really at the end of the year has made a huge difference at what the end of the year looks like and possibly what 2012 is going to look like. And so, we went from 115 and a half up to basically around 120. That's about 450 Dow points in a single day. And when you take a look at the monthly chart, yesterday we were here, 115 and a half. And if you can imagine what that monthly candle looked like, it would have been a red spinning top doji type candle with a really tall wick. But one day for the entire month pushed that monthly candle all the way up to close above the previous month. And right now we just started December. So then when you kind of go back in and let's look at the yearly chart because it's towards the end of the year, and switch this over. And now again, we would have been right here at this 115 level, 115.50, and the yearly chart went from a spinning top doji to a, now it's a larger, I would say, spinning top, but a much better looking candle. So this is a huge development. That yesterday was just crazy. It really changed the potential outlook for next year, 2012. And just to say, it just goes to show that one day can make a huge difference. And I have to admit, yesterday completely took me off guard. I had no idea we were going to go up 400 something points. I don't think anybody did. So let's take a look at the other indexes real quick while we're kind of looking at this. We're going to stick to the yearly chart. Even though with a huge rally yesterday, the S&P is still looking like not so great of a candle here. And you kind of have this head and shoulders looking situation, which could very well come back here for 2012. So maybe we push up. We really need to get above the 135 or 1350 on the S&P highs. And let's look at the Nasdaq real quick. Similar situation, but Nasdaq yesterday pushed back above this previous resistance the last few years, and it's looking better. So December really is going to matter. Are we going to close on the highs in December? Even if we were just to chop around, it would be better. But if we drop down, let me zoom in a little bit. If we drop down in the Nasdaq or these other indexes, if we drop back down to and have a doji here on the Dow, we end up dropping down with a negative spinning top doji on the S&P. And if you look at the IWM, the small cap fund, it already is negative. So, and we're at this previous resistance. So, December is really going to matter. I'm not going to tell you what it's going to do because I honestly don't know. And the chop and the volatility is still going to be there. But, hopefully for the bulls, we can get this market, going up. If not, you need to be prepared for 2012. Getting some short setups and possibly some inverse ETFs. So that's all I got for now, and I'll talk to you guys later.